just wanted to jump in here before the video, just to let you know that I am trying to see if we can push towards getting 50 subs on the channel. So please consider hitting the sub button if you aren't already subscribed. And if you are, thank you again for interacting with all the videos, watching them, commenting on them, liking them and stuff like that. Really means a lot. Helps keep the motivation going to keep doing more videos and different content. So yeah, enjoy the video. Yo, alright everybody, free for Stee Raid Shadow Legends. So you can see here we're on day 138 and the new fusion has just started. This new, where's he at? This new guy Fabian, Lord Entertainer Fabian, he's getting a lot of hype around it. So he's looking like he's pretty good. So we're going to take a look at the calendar and have a look, see how it's all lining up. Because originally I was very much in the I'm not doing the next fusion camp maybe half a week to a week ago, because we've still only got one sacred shard. We've not really got a load of the others. So my initial thoughts were we're not going to have the shards to do it really, because we are still yet to get a sacred shard from Nightmare Clan Boss, even though we get 2 chests every day for the last month and a half or so maybe we've been doing Nightmare. And like I say, we've not got a sacred shard yet. So let's have a quick look at the calendar. I'm going to switch over. Right, yeah, here we go. So, got today, Dungeon Divers is starting, Dragon Tournament starting, and Champion Training Event is starting. Are they all? Yep, so they're all live right now. So those 3 give the rare champion. And Wednesday we've got a gear enhancement. I've noticed that they've changed this from artifact enhancement. I don't get why they've changed the name of it, but who cares? So yeah, that starts on Wednesday. So my only problem is that on Friday afternoon I'm going away for the weekend, so I'll be coming back on Monday. So this was going to be a problematic point. I'll be able to get on and do stuff just on my phone, but it wasn't going to be something that I can sort of hammer it. So I need to be aware of this weekend. So the only thing we've got is that, as before, you can get one of the epics from the Summon Rush if you get enough points. It's usually like 3,600 or something like that, so you would need 7 sacred shards and then finish it off with whatever other shards. If we got this, it would then cut out needing to do 4 other events or tournaments. What I would normally do is, if I've got this Summon Rush done and got the epic, I would just completely forget about doing 2 of the Dungeon Divers events and 2 of the Artifact Enhancement events. But it's looking unlikely I'll have that luxury this time. We're probably going to have to work on the basis that we miss this Summon Rush, maybe only get the rare. So we'd have to hammer all these this week, which, it's easily done. And Ice Golem, I could try and finish off as well on the Thursday and Friday before I go away. So then I'd have 5 done by that point. The second Dungeon Divers starts, which is dreadful actually, because they've got the second part of the Ice Golem here. So I think what I would have to do is get all of this done, the Dungeon Divers event, get that done by doing Dragon and Champion Training. So have those 3 done, and completely leave Ice Golem until the Friday morning when the second Dungeon Divers starts. Absolutely hammer Ice Golem all day before I go away to get as many points. Get that done I should be able to get that done. Get that done before I go away, and then Arena. It's easily enough to do. It goes on into the Tuesday, so even if I can only get on a couple of times over the weekend while I'm away to do some arenas here and there, it should be fine, because by the time I'm back on Monday and then the Tuesday morning I should be able to finish that. Then slowly finish off the Dungeon Divers, because it's going to end on the Monday morning when the Spider Tournament starts, so you're not even going to be able to overlap this. I don't know, they've got it so it visually overlaps, but the timings that these usually always happen doesn't work that way. So we're going off the basis that will be the case. This will end like the minute that this starts, and then Spider doesn't even overlap with the third Dungeon Divers. This is proper scumbag behaviour this time round. They're getting so much worse for this kind of crap. Like, you'd think as well, for this being their six-year anniversary, that they would just make this ever so slightly easier for everyone just to say, "Wahey, look, happy anniversary, 6 years playing the game, yay!" But no, they're making it harder yet again. So Spider is just completely on its own, unless it does miraculously overlap slightly with this. But we won't know this until, you know, when this event starts, and you'll have the countdown timer basically on how long's left. That's awkward. But we could make it work this weekend with that. The summon rush is the only issue, but if we only go for the rare, that's not too bad to do, because I've got one sacred shard at the minute. Like I say, I'm still yet to get another sacred shard from Clan Boss, but maybe sometime through the week it might happen, and I might end up with a second or a third sacred shard, so that makes this a little bit easier. We'll just keep an eye on that, but again, we're just freeballing here just to see if we can even do this. We've mentioned Classic Arena, that's easy enough. Champion Training, again, another one. It does overlap with that Dungeon Divers event again, so we can, you know, we can make that work into that to finish the Dungeon Divers off a bit. Again, Artifact Enhancement, we'd just be using the silver that we've made, hopefully. Spider's annoying if it's outside that. Fire Night Tournament, we would just wait until the Dungeon Divers starts. And then again, because Dungeon Divers is only with Fire Night, that's just so annoying. Champion Chase, by then we'd have probably quite a few more rare Ancient Shards stacked up. So we should be alright with that. And if they're not being scumbags about it, there will also be a 2 times on Ancients like they usually used to be for fusions. But if they're already being scumbaggery about these champion Dungeon Diver events, then, you know, we could probably predict that they're probably going to put the 2 times on Ancients for the Summon Rush, which is dreadful. And then nothing for the champion. Oh, they'll put 2 times Sacreds for the Champion Chase. I'm sure that's what they did last time. Something similar to that. It was just dreadful. It's going to be possible for us to do it. It might be a bit of a mess on for a little bit, but we go back into the game right now. So we've got 1 Sacred Shard. I wouldn't be pulling the primals. I didn't even pull these yesterday and the day before when it was on 2 times. I'm just going to keep stocking these up until we can actually do a decent pull sesh in like 7.5 months time or whatever. Void Shards, we've got 3. We're not stacked up on them, but maybe by the time the Champion Chase comes around, we'll have maybe 30 to 40 Ancient Shards, you know, stack up some more gems so that if we do need to do the cheeky thing of buying Ancient Shards from the gem shop, then we can, which we probably shouldn't, but, you know. But in terms of energy, though, we've got quite a lot banked up. I'm going to show you where I've got 2 of these energy things from in a minute. Well, I can't show you anymore because it's gone, but so before, if you hadn't seen the Hell Hades video, there was a new promo thing that happened because Plarium released the game on a new platform, like new game platform. So if you downloaded the game via that platform and then logged into your account, you got this. It was I don't have one here to show you, but a bit like one of these where you get something for each day for 5 days, and it was free. And it was like you got energy and stuff like that, and then day 5 was a rank 5 chicken. But on the first like half a day or so, I don't know if it was doing it the entire time, but on the first half a day or so, when you downloaded that new platform version of the game and opened your account, you would actually have 2 of the same free gift chains, which is obviously a mistake. And we were able to do both of those for all 5 days, so we're able to get, you know, energies and stuff like that from those. And then there was the one that everyone's got for the anniversary gift chain thing as well, that was giving people shards and stuff like that. So that was very nice. So we do, like I say, have quite a lot of energy stacked up in the inbox and loads of multi battles. So in terms of like tournaments and stuff like that, we'll be set with that. Silver we're all right with. I'd like to be higher, but this is serviceable to start a fusion with, because like I say, we're going to be making silver from the dungeon runs and stuff like that, so we can do it. I might just try and do it. I was, like I say, half a week ago or so, I was very much in the we're not going to do it, but I might just do it. It's something to do for a couple of weeks. But yeah, so Demon Lord's reset. Let's see if either of these 2 chest give us our first sacred shard? No, an ancient shard though. That's crap. Sell that. Nope, get rid of that. So once again, nothing. Because I am on later today, I have missed the Void version of Clan Boss. So what we have done since last time, I mentioned last time that we were sort of at the 13 to 15 million mark, and I decided to just change the team around and just put Ugo in just to see what happened. And ever since I did that, it's been so much better. Like if I get really bad RNG, I get the 15 million that was always like my max before, but I've even had like 20 million on some of these runs. The other day it was the first time I'd ever had a 2 key for this, so it has to be stars aligned sort of thing, but it's possible. So we're now very safely getting the key, the top chest every day, whereas before sometimes I would be very unlucky, and even the 3 keys I would be just say a little bit down. So that was always unfortunate, but at least now with getting the safe amount of keys, if I do get a random 2 key again, then I can just throw a key into Brutal just to get a couple of extra rewards each day. Because I don't do 4 keys, I'm not on enough throughout, like consistently throughout 24 hours to be able to do it. So I'm not bothered enough to try and time it well so that I get all 4 keys. I just do the 3. So I'm just going to let this run through and come back at you at the end. We have just witnessed one of the mysterious Ugo passive kick-ins and revives. What a wild concept, eh? Yeah, so there we go. We got a nice 20 million one. So if we get that again, it'll be a 2 key. So we'll run that shortly. But I want to just get on. If we're going to give this a go, the Dragon Tournament is live. So we might as well at least get cracking with it, really. Because the good thing is now we are hitting Dragon 20. That's a 2 times speed chance as well. Yeah, we're hitting Dragon 20. It's really realistic. It's very safe. I don't think it gets anywhere near failing. Sorry. So yeah, I'll quickly let this run through. It's just quicker. I'll speed it up just so you can see the run, and then come back at you at the end. Yeah, so there you go. You see there, it's not like a rapid run, but it's very safe. We get the job done just shy of 2 minutes. So we'll be running that, and we'll see how that goes. Yeah, so other than that, I think the only thing that's changed since last time really is we have progressed a bit in the faction wars. We've put some gear on some champions so that we can get some more stars. Lizardmen, we've jumped up quite a bit. Demon Spawn 37. Orcs 29, Sacred Order 37, so it's not looking too shabby. Obviously, nothing's great because we haven't got very strongly built out teams as of yet. But we're making some progress. We're starting to get some more rewards. Did also start making a bit of progress in Nightmare because I just had loads of spare energy while nothing was going on. So I just started, getting some stars in and all that, making some progress in there so we can start working our way towards getting this extra sacred shard. Yeah. Ooh, three legendary skill tomes. That'd be nice. I might start pushing towards that. If there's any downtime in this fusion energy wise, I might look into doing a bit more of that. Bit of a cool looking dude, isn't he? I think he's going to be particularly useful in arena, but I think he does also have like use case of just being generically useful in different PvE content because he can control control stuff, put things on cooldown a bit like Alice does, where she puts skills on cooldowns. Yeah, I think it could be useful for us going forward. So we'll keep up with the progress on it. I might try and get a quick video out later on in the week just to sort of catch up on how we are going on with this, just to progress, and we shall catch up with it on the next one. Yeah, thanks a lot for watching, and I'll catch you next time. Cheers.